Okay, I think it's back now. Yeah, internet just disconnected again for no reason. Sleep says, apparently all the physics in that anime went to her hair. So that's the case for every character in GaoGaiGar. All the physics in the anime goes directly to their hair. All of them. You haven't even seen... Wait till you see what, like, Mamoru and Kaido look like when they're powered up. I'll wait a little bit before starting just to make sure that everyone's still here. Yeah. That's annoying. That was very annoying. Sleepless are back. Okay, Sleepless is back. Alright. Just a second. I'm reloading the page that monitors on this on Twitch, so bear with it while it's being annoying for a second. Yeah, it's just gonna have low frame rate because it doesn't like when I load a page and stream at the same time. Okay, there, finally. Are you with the GGG mobile squad? That's right. Do you know about GGG? Well, I suppose I should show you my appreciation. Thank you for saving me, kid. Kid? First they call me Mister and now Kid. This just isn't my day. Please don't call me Kid. I'll have you know I'm 20 years old. My, that makes you 5 years older than me. You certainly don't look the part, though. So, you're 15? Is this a friend of yours, Mamoru? No, we've just met. Anyway, this isn't the time to chat. She's the last hostage we need to take to safety. Yes, please, pardon me. Would you mind telling me your names? I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the GGG Mobile Squad. Akumi Kaido, vice captain. Akumi Kaido, so cool. Oh, my name is Alouette Pommiers. Bionet kidnapped me in France and brought me to this forsaken place. I was terrified, but perhaps it's not all bad. I did get to meet you, Kaido. Could this be fate? Yes, it has to be. This was all a blessing in disguise. Okay, cool it there. Okay. Normally, I'd find this very sweet. However, Kaido's like 20 and you're 15, so cool it. Cool it. Yeah, again, normally, very sweet. However, again, he's 20, you're 15, so cool it. Sorry to interrupt your train of thought, but we really should get you to safety. Never mind. Oh dear, is that an earthquake? No, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. Ikumi! Right. What's happening? Go straight that way. You should be able to reach the others. Alright, Kaido. See you soon. Well, she's a pretty forthright girl. Let's go, Mamoru. We have to do it. Yeah, we need Gao-Go. We need Gao-Go. Or Gai-Go. It's Gai-Go, not Gao-Go. Gao-Go is the other robot. I thought that was Gao-Gai. No, it's Gao-Go. It's Gai-Go. So the three main robots you get from GaoGaiGar are called GaoGaiGar, GaoGaiGo, and GaoFiGar. So apologies if I get confused at any point, but the names are very similar. Oh no, you and the hostages are still in there. Yuta's risking his life for the sake of the mission. I must save him. I'm here, Deckard. Yuta. J-Rotor is on its way. Authorize the combination. Slim says, imagine making the names of your robots unique or something. Well, they have before. Because they have, well, I mean, they have J-Decker right here in Build Tiger. So, it works. But there's too many enemies! Behold, Sleepless! Behold the epitome of anime hair physics! This show looks at Dragon Ball with its measly 2 feet of hair standing up and spits on it. That is... Jimmy Neutron wishes he could have hair this ridiculous. We'll buy you some time. Mamoru! Sim says Gaigar, Fairgar, Gaigo. They clearly were thinking those names through, bro. No, so it's Gao Gaigar, Gao Gaigo, and Gao Figar. Mamoru! Let's go, Mamoru. Now, Yuta. Alright, brave up, J-Decker! J-Decker! So that's J-Decker. Our first new brave deployed in 10 years. We need to measure up to them. Orbit base, do you copy? Orbit base, main order room. Chief, Geico is signaling for you to authorize final fusion. GGG and the Brave Police, together as one. Finally, the 2 Braves of this generation share the same stage. Alright! Final fusion approved! Yes, sir! Final fusion program drive! Gao Gai Go! So that's GGG's Gao Gai Go. It looks just like Gao Gai Gar! Ah! So many G's! Yuta, let us handle this. The dry cruise will be here soon. You get to safety. Okay. Let's chew this, J-Decker. Copy that, Gao Gai Go. Both Gao Gai Go and the Brave Police have inherited their bravery. And you're going to witness the power that gives us. Behold, we're the new Braves! Is the internet messing up again? Are you kidding me? I just reset it. So, actually, the reason why it's Gao Gai Go, Gao Figar, Gao Gai Gar is because each of these is a combination of like 3 machines. So Gao Gaigar is a combination of like Gao-Leon and then 2 other machines called Gai, well, that begin with like Gai and then Go. So that Gar. So that's Gao Gaigar. This machine is this one is a combination of like some machine called Gao, then another machine called Gai, which is a recreation of those first 2, and then another machine called Go. Sleepless says, so, surprise, surprise, Brawl, but I do like Gao Go. Well, of course you do, Sleepless. It's Gao Gaigar. Gao Gaigar is great. It's the Gao Gaigar series is fantastic. Of course you like it. I'm messing up the 2 because once you get Gao Gaigar on your team, like, that one ends up replacing this as the main one for most of the game. So, There was another thing I wanted to bring up about why GaoGaiGar being in this game is so important. So this actually, Super Robot Wars T focused a lot on GaoGaiGar. And this game focuses a lot on, let me suspend. This game focuses a lot on the sequels mini-series to GaoGaiGar. It was like King of Braves GaoGaiGar Final or something. So when I have slots up and I actually pick GaoGo and the golden gun you get for going to space. Oh, you mean the, is that the one piloted by Char? Sleepless is the golden gun you're talking about? Stricerx says, have no idea what's going on, lol. So, there was like a sequel series proposed to this called like, proposed to GaoGaiGar. And then there was like a true final sequel proposed to this. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm ruining. Okay, there was GaoGaiGar, and then there was like Better Man, which was like the spiritual, which was like kind of a sequel to GaoGaiGar because it had the same development team. And there was like GaoGaiGar versus Betterman, which is like the sequel to that. And then there is the final thing with GaoGaiGar called King of Braves GaoGaiGar versus Betterman. Now, but the thing about that final thing, that final installation of GaoGaiGar, or that final installment, is that it was never made. The Brave series, GaoGaiGar was the final Brave series, and they canceled all projects for Brave series after that last thing with GaoGaiGar, after the final thing for GaoGaiGar. So there was that unfinished, complete finale to the series that they had, and it was just in webcomic form. It was just it was less like a web novel. No, not even webcomic, a web novel. Like the team who worked on GaoGaiGar wrote out one final story for the series, but it never got made because the company who owns it didn't want to make it. So that story has basically just been a web novel until this game, where they actually adapted that web novel, the events of that web novel, into this game. So some of the stuff in this game for GaoGaiGar is the very first animated version of some of the stuff from GaoGaiGar, because it was just a web novel before this. That's one of the going back to what I was saying earlier, that this really is like a celebration of mech anime. That they made they were able to bring the final send-off to all these characters to life in this video game. And at least for this version of these characters, it is canon. Just checking to make sure that worked. Okay, pilot switch. Defeating the enemy while blocking their attacks. That's a job for me. I'm counting on you, Mamoru. Let's go, Akumi. Together we'll become the new King of Braves. I think the only one I get, I think I only get GaoGaiGo this mission. Yep. I'll need to make sure to give GaoGaiGo some upgrades after this mission. You can do it, J-Decker! Net's got nothing on you! Yuta, you successfully completed your mission, heedless of the danger. I must display the same kind bravery if I want to avoid dishonoring the name of the Brave Police. Oh, doing good. Great job. Come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's it. Only about 12 of these guys so far. Assist wall. Okay, flash. Yeah, flash. Oh, good, he dodged too. Now, I've only got 2 units right now, so I need to keep them alive. Simple says, yes, Brawl, cycling back around to the dead man that isn't dead being on my team when I have space. Okay, he's get this one. So Sleepless, I had to ask to be curious. I had to ask because there's like 2 golden Gundam units you get in this game, and one of them you're not gonna get until like much later in the game. So I was confused for a second why you said that. Oh gosh, he's taking a lot of hits. It's because any mission where a unit is going to be introduced, they're going to be at a severe disadvantage because they haven't been given the upgrades I've given everyone else. That might take out this one. Yeah, it takes out this one. Oh gosh, they're going after him. Okay. Good. Vigor. Dodge? Nah, it didn't dodge. I'll be needing to give him some upgrades once I finish this mission. He can't take it. Yeah, Gao Gaigo can't take a lot of hits. Okay, that's another one down. And I need to bring Wyndham and Ikaruga into this mission. Oh, good. He can take him out. Ah, good. Got him. Alright, Alan's gone. Only about 9 of them left. There we go. Next phase. Ikumi, Chedecker, it's the dry cruise. Okay, Gridman, Gurren type special, Huckbane, and then Wyndham, and what was the name of that other unit Sleep was wanted? It's on the tip of my tongue. It was Shadow Maru. That was it. That's who it was. Now, next, let me roll for the other ones, so about 5 more. What? Okay, Shin Getter Dragon. Oh, thank goodness. Finally get to bring Shin Getter Dragon into the field. 29, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh, 30, 29. Okay, so Lancelot, Albion, 0 again. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I'm bringing this one again. I don't want to bring this Ichinana to the field. Why does this dice keep making me roll? Why does this random number generator keep making me choose the Ichinana? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Anyone else? 0. That doesn't help me. Although I guess I could use 0 in rolling for a unit to say I have to bring in 1 less unit. Like 0 is just because 0 is not anything. 0 means that I have to like reduce the number of units I bring into the field by 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh. 30. Okay. Presence of Jade Ecker and GGG's Gao Gaigo confirmed. They're both in good condition. Furthermore, presence of multiple robot units confirmed. You believe them to be affiliated with Bionet. So it says, can you start missions understaffed? Yes. Yeah, you can start missions understaffed. GGG reports that all the hostages have been extracted. Hey guys, I'm over here. Ah, there's Yuta. I'm glad the boss is okay. That was reckless even for him. However, we wouldn't be able to find their base if he hadn't risked his life. He is without a doubt the boss of the Brave Police. Send our ground team and get Yuta and the hostages to safety at once. Our mobile team will cooperate with the GGG and intercept the Bionet robots. Sleep says how. I'll show you in a little bit. This is Mamoru Amami, Captain of the GGG Mobile Squad. God damn it. This is Mamoru Amami, Captain of the GGG Mobile Squad. Thank you for the assistance. When you choose, like, if you leave a unit empty, you just don't choose a unit. You don't choose 1 or 2 units, and then when it says, hey, are you confirming that this is what the, and when it asks you to confirm, you want to go into there, like, with only 1 more unit, you just say, yeah. Alright, when it asks you, do you want to go into the mission with 1 less unit, you just say yes. Long time no see, Mamoru. Is Kaido with you? Shiro, did you join the dry cruise? Are you acquainted, Shiro? Yeah, we've known each other since grade school. Man, you're something else. You saved the hostage before you even got here. I can see why they made you captain of the mobile squad. You're no slouch yourself. I heard about what you did in Africa. I know you would like to catch up. If you do this later, the robots over there would like to kill us. Glad to see you haven't changed, Kaido. He's right, though. Let's talk later, Shiro. Bionet's robots are being controlled by pseudo-Zondra metal. And they didn't get a chance to implant hosts, so feel free to go all out. All units assist Scout Gaigo and intercept Bionet. Let's go, Mamoru. Alright, let's show them the power of the King of Braids. Yeah, we should be fine. I never saw a way to reduce the max number of missions set up. You'll have to show me. Okay. Now, I'll do so with next mission. I'm gonna need to pull these 2 back. I'm gonna definitely do at least one more mission after this one tonight, and when I get to that mission, I'll show you. Or I could just, actually, you know what, because I might forget that because of how long this mission's gonna take, let me just suspend and then... Oh wait, no, I'd have to restart this mission from the beginning. Okay, yeah, I'd have to restart this mission from the beginning. I'll wait until I get a chance to show it. Oh, there's some on-board missions I can use to show it. Yeah, I'll use one of those on-board missions to show it. So, just like a good reminder that we're only $43 away from breaking this Brawl Bar. And if we can break this Brawl Bar and one more before the end of next week, then we'll get the Switch 6-pack game binge. Next week's going to be a pretty stacked week of streams, because we got another stream of this, and then the, we got another stream of this next week, and then the Crash 4 Gemathon, and then a couple other things going on. Persist. Sleeper says, it's all good, Brawl, no rush. Alright. Yeah, I really need to upgrade him after this mission. So I really just kept using, I did use Gao Gaigo quite a bit until I got like Gao Figar, and then I got using that one quite a bit. And then I got Gao Gaigar, and then after I got Gao Gaigar, I ended up using that one quite a lot. Now you can bring all three of them into missions, it's just... I had like... Which one of them was my favorite, just kind of switched, depending on which one was the newest one. Okay, I will pull you back. Yeah, I'll pull you back, because you're in sore shapes right now. Okay, I'll have you take out this one. So it says, I think I killed Gaigar? No, you didn't. There. More of them down. Okay, another one down. I think I just need to defeat all these enemies, so... Yeah, I think I just need to defeat this entire group of enemies and then this mission lens. So, there's only about 7 of these guys left. Slim says, he was the big giant fire giant mech possessed to become the thrall of the extra-dimensional god, though. Yes. So at least I think that was the story? Kind of. We'll get to that. We'll get to that story for that when we get to the mission with it. That's another reason why I'm why I'm making sure to play through this and give it time. So that way, if some of y'all have some questions about the stuff in the story, because some of the stuff in the story, I can kind of answer it as we get to it. Because this game's story is good, but it's juggling like the lore for 30 anime series, so it's gonna be very complicated. Sleep says, sorry to jump ahead. No, you're fine. Oh, something else is coming. Something's coming. Could it be their reinforcements? There's not many of them. We could do this. There's even Dr. Gauss's robots. That confirms that he too is backed by Excellent Incorporated. There's a definite connection between Bionet and Excellent Incorporated. Stay sharp, everyone. There's something different about that Bionet robot. How so? Unlike the others, its core has a human host. Its power is on a completely different scale compared to those controlled by a Suitor's Auto Metal's automatic functions. Basically, this is their ace in the hole. Once we take it down, the day will be ours. Let's go, Akumi. There's a host in there. We have our work cut out for us. Alright, I already made him move. Okay, let me move everyone else up. So they've got like 9 units now, but yeah, I can still take them. Okay, multiple H impact cannons. Yeah, let me take you down. So, no, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. So, Sleepless, just to let you know, you did defeat it, but you also didn't fully kill Gaigar. And the simplest explanation is time travel. Which this whole series is, Gal Gaigar itself is involved in time travel, because the whole plot of this is like the previous solar system before, or the universe that existed before the Big Bang, wants to stop our universe so that it can keep its universe alive. So they're trying to destroy humanity to keep to stop the Big Bang from happening, or like trying to reverse the Big Bang. Slim says, mystical, magical, timey-wimey bullshit. Got it. Yes. Yes. To put it even more simply, you didn't destroy the giant fire mech. You defeated its avatar.
Access code. Gridman Caliber. 俺を使え。グリッドマン。グリッド。Caliber.
Slim says, I beat his shade. Oh, I was using like a D&D term there to describe like you beat his avatar, but yeah, no, that also works, his shade. Now, honestly, the story involved with Gal Gaigar is like, okay, it's both good, it's got really good parts, and then really not good parts. We'll get to it more as we come across it, but basically, the Gal Gaigar focused stuff is pretty great. But the other half, because this is specifically adapting Gal Gaigar versus Better Man. That's great. When it focuses on the Better Man stuff, that's not. We'll get to why when we get to there. So I feel like this is answering the show, but why don't Utsumi and the girl get forms like Max Caliber and the other two? Oh, that is kind of a spoiler. That is kind of a spoiler. For one thing, Utsumi and Rika are just like normal people. They're like, yeah, they're Utsumi and Rika are just like normal people. But the other part of that of like why Max Caliber and those other two have forms, that actually is a spoiler. Although the way I can sum it up is basically they're allies of Gridman. Like they're like how Gridman is a hyper agent, well they're his colleagues. They're his support team. Now, if you're wondering why Yuta can transform into Gridman, that actually is a spoiler. Oh, so I was saying earlier, I actually got to watching the episodes in Jade Ecker where that featured Shadowmaru and Kagero earlier today. Shadowmaru and Kagero are the giant ninja robots. Kagero being the one that Callan here annihilated. So in the original show, what happens is they actually bring him in, as soon as I have my theories without having seen the show. That makes me very curious. But what happens is Kagero is actually like captured by the guy who created the Super AI. Because the guy who created the Super AI has like a terminal illness, and he wants like a robotic body to implant his brain in, so he can live after his body dies. Oh wait, hold on. The new King of Braves. Now ain't that something? Oops, I shouldn't be jealous of them. I better pick up my slack and be a comrade of brave would be proud to know. Oh, I said that one very wrong. Let me retry that. Whoops, I shouldn't be jealous of them. I better pick up my slack and be a comrade of brave will be proud to know. So, going back to what I was saying for the Brave series, Kagero is captured, and now in this game, Kagero just has his AI chip like overloaded, and he goes on his destructive rampage. In the show, they actually like the evil scientist just takes out his super AI chip and installs it in a submarine. Sends Kagero on a destructive rampage and then overloads the super AI chip with Shinja with the scientist's own personality, so that he wins and he gets the perfect recreation of his brain. Yeah, in the original Jade Ecker show, Ken Shinjo, the evil scientist, he actually kind of wins. He gets like he overloads his brain into Kagero's chip, and he implants it into like a seemingly invincible submarine. But what happens is, as the Braves fight against it, the submarine starts taking some damage, and then the AI implanted with Shinjo's brain actually like panics and starts sinking deeper into the ocean to where the water pressure starts crushing it. And in a wonderful moment of karma, as the Ken Shinjo's wondering, why is this thing not obeying me? It's nothing like what I wanted. And then Shadow Martyr just goes, no, yes, it's trying to destroy itself because it's exactly like you, a coward. So it's running away, and it's running away to its own demise. I'm telling all that whole story because what I'm meaning is I am surprised they didn't include that giant evil submarine with Kagero's brain in the game. But I guess they didn't do so that you could have the good ending where you actually get Kagero on your team. Damn, over 13,000. Lancelot and Gurren are really tearing through enemies. So it says, you started the show with amnesia, but he's also the only person that can pilot Gridman. I think the villain girl's evil companion robot separated Gridman's heart and created Yuta, which explains the no memory, and by the nature of the world city would integrate Yuta into it while not being able to use Gridman, and would give the villain girl her a win for a time. So I'm not gonna hint. So it says, this is again speculation, conjecture, and I've not watched the second of the show. I don't even know the OP. I might just watch the show in the Discord so that you can see it sometime, because it is a very good show. But I will tell you, Sleepless, there are some parts of that. Well, actually, no. You know what? I won't say whether you're right or wrong. I'll let you think. I won't let you know if you're right or wrong. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Oh, it's got a lot of health. Okay, I forgot that was. I thought that was one of the weaker ones for a second. I forgot that's the strong one. Although, honestly, Sleepless, knowing the anime that you usually like, I'd probably recommend Full Metal Panic for you. I think you'd like that one. As a fellow romance anime enjoyer, I think you'd really like Full Metal Panic. But again, that is one of my favorite mech anime series that I think everyone likes. So. Slim says, have heard good things about Full Metal Panic. It good. And of course I'd recommend Mobile Fighter G Gundam, because I always recommend that series. But if I'm talking about one specifically tailored to your taste, I think yeah, you probably really like Full Metal Panic. Oh, there's only one of these guys left. Oh, okay, let's take him out then. Yeah, there's just this one robot left. I was Sleepless. I was having so much fun talking about anime with you. I didn't even realize that my team took out the entirety of the enemy team. That was a single turn. We were just casually talking about anime here while my team took out the rest of their force. It's just the boss left. Oh, it was actually probably like 2 turns. Yeah, it was about 2 turns because it was my turn and their turn. You know what? I don't get to use Shingeru Robo as much as I'd like to. Oh, he gets some dialogue. Mamoru and Kaido. They've sure grown a lot over the years. But they've still got a lot to learn. Time to show the kids how we adults fight.
隙だらけだぜ。こいつで蹴りをつけてやる。うわー！ゲッタービーム！
Come on. Sue says, gee, Brawl, I pay to make sure some units come on a field trip, but they don't even see combat? Okay, half of that was just who my units, or just who the enemies decide to attack. Here, I'll try to have Wyndham deal the finishing blow here. Or Ikaruga, depending on which one's closer. This is why I increased the difficulty, because I knew my team would be too powerful. Can I move Wyndham closer? I cannot move her close enough. Okay, Ikaruga it is. Oh, he's got dialogue too. I heard that part of the technical know-how of GaoGaiGo is based on an alien culture. A miracle born from the combination of different cultures. GaoGaiGo is the prime example of my dreams. Building mechs using the technology of aliens. My dream! Ernie, what's an alien? Don't worry, don't worry, you'll find out once I challenge their greatest warriors to a contest of battle. And once I've conquered their society, you'll see. We'll have alien robots to add to our own. Ernie, what are you talking about? We're gonna have alien robots, kid! Sim says, Ernie's from our world, so of course he would have a comment about everything, lol. I know. I'm just sad because they don't give Callan as many comments as I'd like, because I really like Callan. X-Order. Restore action. Ah, damn it. Can I give Boost EXE? Ah, I can't give Boost EXE to anyone else. Supporters. Okay. Star Spirit. Okay, spirits. Darn, can't have Wyndham do it. Okay, well. Use the backup. I'll use the other girl. Sue says, you just like Callan because she casually demolished his entire enemy waves, even on hard mode. No, I think she also has a great personality. And because of the demolishing entire enemy waves on hard mode. She's definitely my favorite character out of the Geese cast so far. Yeah, well, yeah, no. Out of the entire Geese cast, she's definitely the best character in my opinion. The host control robot has stopped moving. We'll secure the core. Core secured. It's over. No, not yet. Just to be on the safe side, we should purify the core now. Agreed. I'll do it. Seriously, look at that hair! Curatio! Tenerita Secto Salus Coctura! That light! I knew it! Mamoru is... what's he doing? According to my data, he's performing the purification. This process restores a human possessed by Zonder Metal back to normal. So we'll get to see who's controlling the robot, right? What's wrong, Mamoru? It's the old man who kidnapped me! It's Dr. Thanatos, the leader of Bionet. Thanatos? Impossible. There's no way the leader of Bionet would turn himself to a pseudo-Zonder robo-host. But I've seen his face on the records. It's him, I'm sure of it. I'm just gonna keep laughing evilly. Captain Mommy will keep Dr. Thanatos in custody for the time being. He will be questioned by the proper authorities. Understood. Something's off. Usually after I purify a Zonder host, they cry and regret their evil actions, and yet... I'm still laughing! Woohoo-wee! Ah! That's all. That's what my main thing is, laughing. Wait, how did you manage to secure? How did you manage to designate orders as a leader of a criminal organization when mostly all you talk, the only way you talk is by laughing? It's still a mystery. Oh wait, you're the star child for the Trinary Solar System. I can't wait to dissect you. I did not know. I don't know why I just decided to give him this voice. I think maybe it's just because it's easier for me to do like maniacal laughter if I sound like a old coot. Get out of Mamoru. Something's wrong with him. But more laughing. Pectopholic Strom. Wait, what happened? Thanatos fainted. What happened? Oh gosh, it's you. Okay. You know how I said that like the Gao Gaigar side of the story for Gao Gaigar is really for Gao Gaigar versus Betterman is really great, and then the Betterman side of the story is not? Behold, the main character of Betterman. Well, he's not okay, he's not the main character. That's two other people we haven't met yet. But he does all the main character stuff. Also, I was making fun of how Mamoru's hair looked, but honestly, this guy's hair just depresses me. Since his Betterman is funky. Yeah. I think I should... I'll wait to explain why Betterman is so... Why Betterman is actually worse man. I should use that joke for the entire playthrough of this. Instead of calling it Betterman, just call it Worse Man. Because that's what it is. I'll wait to actually say why Betterman is Worse Man. Until we get to a story more, mission more about them. But suffice to say, they kept the same hair weirdness. Well, they kept the same hair weirdness that they had in Gao Gaigar. It just doesn't look it doesn't look anywhere as good. Seriously, what is going on with those 3 stripes? Why are there 2 pink stripes in your Sephiroth hair, and the 1 green stripe in the middle of the pink stripes? You're Worse Man Lamia. Worse Man? Captain Amami, what is a worse man? Simpson, save it until we're killing a Shane, get the real whatever the hell that was. Will do. Worseman. Primates who surpass the limits of mankind. Life forms with superior environmental adaptability. By consuming animus seeds born from the human body, they can mutate into other forms. They're resident evil vampires. They can do what? Wait, let me see for a second. By consuming animus seeds born from the human body, they can mutate into other forms. So, yeah, consume stuff from humans. Consume viruses from humans. To like mutate to advanced forms. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm still gonna keep with Resident Evil vampires. What is a Worseman doing here? I'm taking this human. I heard his voice in my head. Me too. Was that telepathy? That's one of the abilities of a worseman. Access to the limpid channel. What? The what? The what? Limpid channel, a form of telepathy. Those capable of accessing the limpid channel can perceive the waves of consciousness that exist in a given area, thus freeing the minds of those present. It can also be used to communicate along with those who evolved have access to it. The worsemen never communicate with their mouths, but only transmit their will through the limpid channel. Okay. What do you need Thanatos for? For the upcoming confrontation. Confrontation? Against who? Come back inside Gao Gaigo, Mamoru. We're going after him. Okay. I'm just imagining Lamia there, like Naruto running away, and then and then this giant mech is like flying after him. We made it. This looks exactly like the previous screen. Worseman, tell us you need Thanatos for. Creatures of light. Creatures of what? Are you talking about Mamoru? Worseman Lamia, who or what are you going to fight? A revolution is coming. Dimensional space will be conquered. And then all living creatures will be turned to light. All will be turned to light? What? We will fight so that we can return to the birthplace of the soul. Oh gosh, you're one of those villains. Okay, I'm guessing by we you mean like there's others like you. Mamoru, look! Dots. 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 There are 7 worsemen. Well, there's a couple girls in there, so should it be called better? Could it be called Better Man and Better Women? Wouldn't a more appropriate term be Better People? Or Better Person? Sarah, the animus born from the one called Thanatos. Associus seed, without a doubt. Now I can open the Associus path. A dimensional tear! Did she open an ES window by herself? Okay, even I'm needing to look up this stuff to memorize all this. Activate allows access to hyperspace and connect 2 different points. Basically, using media hyperspace navigation transit and exists in a matter of rate. Yeah, even I'm having to look up this stuff, and I've already played through all, and I've already seen all this. They're taking away Thanatos! Creatures of light. If man seeks to survive and thrive, then they... Okay, survive and thrive? That totally... Survive and thrive sounds like it should be like a catchphrase on a t-shirt. Then the Conqueror King must be fought. Head towards the sky that the Jewel of Life points towards. What the heck are you trying to say? I don't understand a word you're saying! Dots. Stop saying dots! What just happened? The chair is close. It really pulled one over on us. I have no idea what Worseman Lamia was trying to tell us. But I'm guessing we'll find out once we have to fight this Conqueror King. Dress Trigger, Hanger 1. I'm sorry I worried everybody. You know no member of the Brave Fleet is supposed to act on their own accord. Yes, this is exactly what you did. Please try to remember how we felt when Decker told us you had been kidnapped. Decker had repeatedly asked us to stay calm, but my Super AI chip was about to melt. So I think Japanese is like Spanish, where in a group of people there is one male, the entire group is gendered to male. I was just making a joke there. Honestly, though, the group name for them is kinda dumb. The group name for Betterman is kinda dumb. Because they're supposed to be like a superior race of humanoids, akin to like mutants from the X-Men. But all their thing is like, they're better than most men, so they're called better men. Come on! I know you can do better than that. Why not something like Beyonders? Because they're beyond you, like Beyonders. That alone is better. Nearly anything you can say is better than just better men. Don't ever pull a stunt like that again, okay? Guys, I'm sorry. I mean it. But I can't promise that. I'm the boss of the Brave Police. You're always risking your lives in battle. Sometimes I just have to do the same. I don't believe we'll be able to change Yuta's mind about this. I mean, I get it, but... So what we should do is keep following his orders, while doing everything within our power to protect him. Deckard. So Yuta, you keep focusing on your duties as boss. We'll take care of the rest. Okay! By the shadows. I was feeling this is not the last time we'll be dealing with this. Possibly, but it's worth doing. Any of us would gladly risk our lives for our boss. Thanks, guys. I'm counting on you. I'm sorry, Yuta. We weren't taking you seriously at all, but today's success is largely thanks to you. Oh, it's okay. I know you were just worried about me. But I want you to understand, even though I'm just a kid, there's still stuff I can do. I mean, come on. I'm at least more useful than Utsumi. Yeah, that is right. You're a lot more useful than Utsumi. And I got to meet one of my heroes. Your hero? Ah, there he is. Welcome to the flagship of the Dry Cruise, gentlemen. Okay, let's try to do this properly this time. I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the GGG Mobile Squad. As ordered by the chief, I hereby join the Dry Cruise. Akumi Kaido, vice captain. I'm Gao Gaigo's main head diver. GGG Chief Akamatsu is briefing about you. Thank you for joining us. You'll definitely be a valuable asset to our team. As for the hostages rescued from Bayonet, the EFF will take care of escorting them back to their homes. Hopefully this is the last we'll ever hear of Bayonet. I wouldn't be sure about that. At the very least, we'll need to look into X-Link's involvement with them. On top of that, we need to find an explanation for Bayonet's confusing behavior recently. And Thanos has especially been normal behavior today, maybe the key to solving that mystery. I'm sure we can I'm also here too! You're just as optimistic as when you were a kid, Kabuto. So it's true that you've known the two of them since grade school, Ensign Kabuto? My brother and the previous GGG Mobile Squad captain, Guy Shishio, fought together many, many times. 10 years ago. And that's when we became friends with Shiro. You haven't changed one bit. You're still blunt, unsubtle, and rough around the edges. And you're still prickly as a cactus. What is your trick, Mamoru? How do you stand his constant nagging? Oh, he's mellowed out a lot. Yeah, it's true. He wouldn't even give us the time of day back then. That was a long time ago. Oh, I see, though. I like that you can socialize now, Kaido. Well, I suppose some of Mamoru's hopelessly cheery personality rubbed off on me. I mean to ask, your machine is a successor to Gao Gaigar, right? But it's a two-seat machine, unlike Gao Gaigar. Come to think of it, Guy Shishio would perform the final fusion alone to form Gao Gaigar, from what I remember. Gao Gaigar's core was Galeon, the space-formed mechanical lion from the Trinary Star System. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta explain that. So, the core robot, Gao Gaigar, was actually formed out of multiple robots, because it's a transformer. So it's formed out of like a giant plane, and like some drills, and a train. But the core machine of it was Galeon, which is a giant mechanical lion, who gave Mamoru, and the first time Galeon was seen in the series, well, in the very first episode, he actually like brings Mamoru as a baby to Mamoru's Earth family. So, because Mamoru's actually an alien. Sleepless says, Space Mecha Lion? Not just that. Space Mecha Lion is simple. Honestly, I could explain that easily. No, it is a space Mecha Lion that can travel the distance between galaxies and travel through time because it is originally from the Trinary Solar System. So that means it's traveled from the universe before the Big Bang. If you've seen anything of Gurren Lagann and you're wondering, why the heck is Gurren Lagann so so weird with its universal scale? Again, Part of it was they wanted to be. Well, part of it is because they were really inspired by GalGaiGar. So, yeah, Galleon is a space mecha lion that has traveled across galaxies and dimensions and time. So it says, ancient space mecha lion then. Yes. So if you're thinking, does that mean it's like Voltron? Yes. But kind of better, because this one actually has like a dedicated babysitting. Also runs a dedicated babysitting service for like specific kids. So it's an ancient space mecha lion that can take care of your kids in case you run it, and take care of your alien kids in case you ever need the help. However, GalGaiGo employs a completely Earth-made core machine, the Kakuseijin Guy. A Kakuseijin. Remember right, there was a series of neuroroids. There was a series of Nendoroids. Manned investigation pods with that name. It's not Nendoroids, but it's close enough. I'm calling it Nendoroids. You honestly don't care. And if you do care enough to want to correct me on this, figure out your priorities. Kakuseijin, if I remember right, there was a series of Nendoroids. Nendoroids with that name. Nendoroids can only be activated through the dual impulses emitted by the brains of a pair of special individuals called dual kinds. So that's why the two of you pilot GalGaiGo together. A hybrid of extraterrestrial and pure elf technology. Truly the next generation of Braves. Incidentally, GG Chief Akamatsu was the developer of the original Kakuseijin series. Speaking of which, Chief Akamatsu left a message for you. If you ever go out into space, come visit us at the orbit base. Knowing him, he'll just want to know more about the robots and the dry crews. We will be needing GG's help in the near future, so we do plan on visiting the orbit base very soon. Thank you, Captain Mitsuba. This is so cool, Mamoru! Looks like we'll be traveling together from now on, Yuta. Just so you know, I'm going to do my best to catch up to you. Oh? I've always looked up to you, Mamoru. The kid who fought in the Primeval War alongside the Braves. You're so cool! So actually, GalGaiGar is the final Brave series, and J-Decker is like the third or fourth Brave series? So, J-Decker, the series, is actually older than GalGaiGar. But in this world's timeline, GalGaiGar comes first, because it's easy. Because if they did it the reverse way, they would have to come up with some weird reason for why Yuta would still be 10 years old. It's a lot easier for the timeline stuff in order to fit all these series and to just have it that that J-Decker takes place after GalGaiGar. I think you might just be his guy. That's the nicest thing anyone could ever say to me. Just like Mamoru and Guy. Wow! Huh? Something the matter, Yuta? You can tell me anything, you know. It's just, you're captain now. If you're used to be like me, that means I've got to step up and grow to be just as cool. I'm sure you'll get there, Yuta. Heck, you can probably go even further. Thanks, Mamoru. The Dry Cruise. This is going to be our new battleground. We'll do our best, Guy. Me, Yuta, J-Decker, and the others. We'll inherit the souls of your Braves and make you proud. Oh, okay. And once again, Callan is mission ace, because Callan is great. Whew, that was a kind of surprise. That was kind of heavy on the lore. So I need to take another break, and then I'll probably do one last big story mission for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna upgrade units, and then before I do take a break, while I remember here, I'll show Sleepless how I'll show you how to actually sorry, slots 8. Okay. Here's how you select less than the required amount. Okay, just try to select units. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then just press the start. So you don't have to select all the units. There's like an extra option. Yeah, you can either like For me on the controller, I just use the start button, and that just instantly stories the group I have. So if you'll notice, it says like I have 5 spaces left, but I can just yeah. So says, wow. Oh gosh, there's like 22 of these things. Okay, objective, defeat all enemies. So says, literally tell the game to start. Well, in my case for the controller, it's the start button, but I'm sure that it, like, tells you controls, and it should tell you, what it is there. Okay. There's, like, 22 of these guys, but you know what? I like a challenge. I like a challenge, so I'm gonna be right back, and when I get back here, I'm gonna try to take on 22 enemies with just these three characters, with just the Huckbane 30, Gurren type special, and Gridman, and the Dress Trigger. So let's see how strong these three are. I'll be right back. Sasquatch Wing, thank you for the raid! How'd your stream go? Alright, so before I get back to doing any main missions, here, I'll take out these 22 enemies with just three mechs and a battleship. This is just one of the Sasquatch Wing says went well actually. Oh nice! What were you playing? So after this, I'll do one more mission, or one more main mission. If this is your first time here, welcome to BrawlKaiser Fandubs Super Robot Wars 30, where I am playing and fully fan-dubbing as much as I can over the best strategy RPG series you probably didn't know exist. Okay, that's one. Move you up. Now, if I lose my warship, I actually lose the mission, so I'm gonna be careful. Sasquatch Wing says Robotrek. Finally took out the Sphinx boss lady I was trying to beat. Okay, Sasquatch Wing, I'm curious, because the name of that game, that name sounds very similar to Robotech, but I'm guessing it's not actually like anything related to Macross or Robotech. Oh, she didn't destroy any one of them, but wait, could she like take out? She can take out, well, she can do damage to this one. Please work. I don't think it'll destroy this one, but it will do a lot of damage. Sasquatch Wing says, not related to Macross at all. It's a SNES RPG which is published by Enix where you deploy robots to do your fighting for you. That sounds like something I would play. Still though, that does sound pretty fun. Boostache, yeah, Boostache. Okay, I'll move you over here. And let's see how many of these enemies. There's 20 of these guys left, so. Since all my units have full counter, they'll all attack first. Ah, so close to destroying it. Darn it. That's gonna take about 60. Wait, so. Oh, I'll need to add. Okay, off stream, I'll need to, Sleep says, since there's 20 units left, that sounds like there's about 50 for Gurren and then 5 for Huck and Gridman to fight over while. In between streams of this game, I'll need to add power parts for all my characters. Or change around power parts. Alright, that's one down, so that's down to 19. I am curious. Let's see how many of these units they take out. I think Gridman's taken out at least one now. Oh yeah. Gridman's definitely taken out at least one. And Huckbane has taken out one now. Alright, that's another score for Huckbane. Alright, this is gonna be one kill for Gridman. Yeah, for a lot of this mission I don't have to do anything. Because I'm using only my 3 strongest units, I just have to I just had to move them all up front and let the enemies come to them. And then just choose which flavor of victory I wanted. Yeah, she can destroy so both Gridman and Callan can destroy these enemies with their weakest attacks. Although Gridman was destroying his enemy with his weakest attack at their full health. Okay, that's another kill for Callan. Actually, the real question is, how many of these units can we destroy in this single enemy's turn? That's 5 already, I think. Because I destroyed 2 enemy. Okay, I destroyed 2 enemies on my first turn.
Access code. Gridman Caliber. 俺を使え、グリッドマン。グリッド。キャリバー。
Dang. Okay, that's down to 14 left. So in just this one turn, I've destroyed 6 enemies. Make that 7.
相手がモビルスーツならこうだ。ビッグスラッシャー。こいつからは逃げられねえ。
And so, remember, these onboard missions, they don't because these onboard missions are not area missions, you can do as many of these as you want in between an area mission. And it won't really affect the passage of time or your overall progress towards the next chapter. So by me just having these 3 here, not only are they carving through this entire army, they're getting stronger because they're getting free level ups. Oh my gosh, what if they managed to destroy this entire enemy army in by the end of this enemy's first turn? So, Sleepless, since I know you like level grinding, if you're looking for the perfect missions to level grind early in game, look at the onboard missions. Because they're often challenge missions, and if you just throw your strongest, and if you just throw units you want to level up in there. Now, games like T and V, Super Robot Wars T and V, actually had a sub-order thing, where you could literally just give characters extra levels. But this thing where it allows you to just do different challenge missions to get extra levels. So, oh, I've done all the onboarding things. Good. No, they're really fun challenge missions. I love that this game's idea of level grinding Well, there's two versions of level grind. Later in the game, when all hell is broken loose, and there are like massive waves of enemies all across like the galaxy, there are literally like area missions that keep popping up where you just go and help out some Earth Federation forces deal with like some wave of enemies. But for right now, the only way you can like grind is just onboard missions. And I like that this is an option because these are all like really fun alternate challenge missions. So yeah, I have those unlocked too. You might be at chapter 3 by this point then. Yeah, looking at the mission total, I think you're at mission 3. Because I think you mentioned you did the first mission that had a Majestic Prince in it. Which, that's the final mission of Earth Chapter 2. So, you're at least in Chapter 3 right now. Gosh. How many are left? Only 10! Only 9 enemies left! These 3... This is why these are the 3 super races. Slim says, I don't know where I am. I had to answer the first question asked by the mystical space elf and then totally not Metal Gear. What? That's great. Then that point you are... I'm checking just to be sure. Okay, that point, you're actually in at least Earth Chapter 4. So, and I killed Monday. Congrats, you've done us all a service. Thank you, you've done us all a service. Let me check where you're at. Oh, so Sleepless, I will tell you, the whole philosophical question... Well, I got a whole thing to talk about those philosophical questions when we get to them. But those philosophical questions, they affect the ending to the game? Because this game actually does have multiple endings. But it's very, like, minor changes. It's very minor changes to, yeah, it's very minor changes to the ending. We'll see those. We'll see those once I get to the ending myself. So you might even see. Well, you'll see in full what's like what the differences between the endings are like once we get to once I get there. Eventually, it'll probably take me like a long time to get to the ending because of how I'm playing this game on stream. Okay, Sleepless, you are actually at the end of Chapter 4. You're now in Chapter 5. Yeah, you're actually past Chapter 4. You're in Chapter 5 now. So it says, I used Thursday to do it too, so, you know. No, I got you. So it says, sweet. Oh, Sleepless, one thing to tell you right now. Make sure to get, like, I think it's over 100, a score of at least 100 with Elgaim, with Daba. Try to get at least a score of 100. Let me make sure I got this right. Sleep says, I have gotten Elgaim Mark II. Okay, yeah. Try to get at least a score of 100 plus with Daba. I'll explain why when we get to like the first mission with Daba in it. But there's a secret character you unlock if you either do 5 very specific things in a mission, or you get at least a 100 score. So it says, basically anytime I see a mission in prereqs, I start working on getting it. No, that's a good idea. It's a very good idea. That's a very good idea, but some of them are going to be secret and are actually going to be hidden from you. This game is a big thing for, like, getting certain units through secret missions. Which is kind of a cool thing I like about it.
やるときはやるのが俺の流儀だ。追い詰めた。落ちやがれ。
Okay, they're not dead, but they did take a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. The reason why I'm doing so well in this challenge mission is because this is a challenge mission that was like... This is a challenge mission from like very early in Chapter 2. And my units are... And these three are already very powerful, so... Okay, only 9 of these characters left. Yeah, only 9 of these enemies left. Alright, there, that's another one down. Okay, so 8 enemies left. In the enemy's turn alone, their forces have gone from 20 units to 8. These three characters, my 3 super races, have already taken down over half of the enemy forces in their turn. As in the enemy's turn. Oh, there we go. All of them attacked. Okay. And because we've gotten enough EXC, we can do... And because I've got... all my characters have gotten enough EXC, we can do this. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I can do this. Yep, double critical. So that's all, both of them gone. And because she got enough EXC, I can do multi-action again. This is, like I said, this is what I would do through a lot of missions after I sufficiently upgraded the Gurren. I would just have it, like, fly through enemy formation. Just keep basically using her map attack like a shotgun blast. Just running through, like, shotgunning multiple enemies at a time, and then using the multi-action. Unlike in Super Robot Wars T, I would do this with, like, every unit, because the multi-action EXC was, like, cheaper to get from the beginning of the game. And this I actually had to like upgrade the Dress Trigger enough in order to get the EXC, that multi-action EXC, down 1. Okay, I'll just have Gridman land right here and just take out all these guys. But in Super Robot Wars T, I could do Mook jumping with, like, everyone. In this game, I can only really do it with, like, a specific few units who are fast enough and have enough attacks to take advantage of it. And, Callan in the Gurren type special, or Callan Kazuki, the Crimson Terror, is my main Mook jumper in this game. I like how as we're going through this entire playthrough, all my strongest units are getting like nicknames. Callan is the Crimson Terror. I gave Gridman the name. I think I gave Gridman the name The Thing That Gods Fear. I would love if you could, like, input custom titles or custom names for characters. I would actually name Gridman that. Gridman, the thing that gods fear. Okay, and he's got Grid Caliber Red, so he'll down that one. This is another enemy dead. So Gridman would actually... The only reason why Gridman is not my principal, like, move jumper is because, the enemy AI tends to prioritize... They prioritize, like, whatever unit has, like, the lowest... Like, whatever unit has, like, the lowest health or looks the most vulnerable to them. And so what that means is that, like... Not only... That while Gridman, like, if you send him into a unit... If you send him into a fight against anyone, they're gonna... That other person is gonna lose. When it comes to the enemies, they don't actually prioritize attacking Gridman that much because he's really powerful. So the enemies will attack, will prioritize targeting units like the Gurren. They'll prioritize like attacking smaller, weaker-looking units like Gurren, which ended up working in like for Super Wars T. It ended up working in Cowboy Bebop's favor, excuse me, the Swordfish's favor, and in this game, in the Gurren's favor, because it means they're like, haha, I'll attack that one. Looks at like the giant 200-foot-tall giant, and then the small 20-foot-tall red robot. I'll attack that one. I'm sure that they'll be fun. I'm sure I can handle that one, and then they just get drilled. I maybe should use Graviton Rifle. Okay, I didn't destroy that one. The only thing that might give me slight trouble in this is the actual bosses themselves. But that's heavy on the might. Yeah, okay, he'll doom them. Okay, Gridman will take down this one. And then I think there's only 2 more units after that. 2 more enemy units after that. At some point in the future for one of these games, I might... Either for, like, this game or, like, Super Wars T, or if I find one, like... Yeah, for one of these games, I might come back to one of these games at some point and do, like, a, do a super expert run of one of these games. Like, go into the most difficult mode. But if I did that, I'd have to, like, really stack things against me, because I'd still want to carry over my progress, because I like doing that. I'd still want to carry over my progress. So... Hold on. Stand by. X order. Restore action. There we go. But I'd have to find some way to, like, yeah, to, like, stack it against me. like reduce the number, the highest number on that dice roll on that roller, from like 30 to 10, maybe. But since I've fully since I've fully upgraded Gridman at this point, this means that, at least for now, nothing's gonna stand against him. He is very powerful. He is... he is almost invincible. So it says, how about making it mandatory that bot units need to get a kill on the mission? That would be interesting, but then that runs the question of what happens if the unit dies, or what happens if the unit gets a KO. Victory conditions have been met. Well done, team. Your completion bonus is ready on the dress trigger. So one way I could change it around is like make it so, like reduce the total number of upgrades. So it sounds like an excuse to restart the mission. So I'd be fine with that, Sleepless. The only thing is, you've seen how long these missions can go. That mission right there took about 30 minutes, actually. And that was just my characters running through units. So if that were to happen, where if a unit dies, I have to bring it back, that could make things go very long. Unbelievably long. Okay, what units to upgrade? One thing I could do is, yeah, limit the amount I could upgrade a unit, and then like really change around. Actually, yeah, limit the amount I can upgrade a unit, and then also remove all priorities except for like the 3 units I really like, or except for my 3 favorites. Basically, once we get into the ladder missions, you might notice that I've got some units prioritized here. And then once we get to the ladder missions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, like, bring in my 3 or 4 favorites. And then I'll have, like, 5 of these other units. 5 of these, like, prioritized units to bring in. And then the rest can be just anyone. Or, like, 3 to 5 of, like, the remaining team will be, like, these prioritized units. And then the rest can be drawn from anyone. And I'm actually probably going to increase, like, maybe make 2 different number rollers when we get to that point. Or increase the number for the number roller. Because I'm going to be getting into an army that has, like, 60, 70 units in it. But before I did, like, an incredibly strong super expert mode run, I'd really need to, like, test one of the games to see, like, just what I can do. Because I'd need to find that sweet spot between making it really difficult for me, but make it to where it's still doable. So I don't end up spending, like, the entire stream on one mission. Because, I mean, this is stream number 5 of this game, and just due to how dedicated I am to, like, fully going through this whole game, we're still in Chapter 2. Of 10. Technically 11 because of the post-game. Oh, Gao Gaigo. I need to upgrade Gao Gaigo. Okay. Roll number. 1. I am not upgrading this person by just 1, okay? One. Okay, you know what? Here, I'll upgrade Ikaruga by 1. There. Two! you trying to do here, Gabe? Well, not Gabe. Gabe, what are you trying to do here, number roller? Why do you not like BrawlKaiser? Okay, I'm gonna use. You know, I'm gonna use on here. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my other spaces for upgrading units on here. 16 there. That's much better. Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Okay, that works. $29. Now you roll a high number. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, Jade Ecker. I might be about to fully upgrade Jade Ecker. $12. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's getting close. So I upgraded Ikaruga, I upgraded BrawlKaiser twice, and I upgraded Jade Ecker, so one more. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I already upgraded you. Zero. No, I'll do a bit more. 0. Oh my gosh. 2. That works. Nobody gets upgrades today. Okay, BrawlKaiser, let me give Mamoru some stuff. Full counter? Yeah, I'll give him full counter. That's like all I can give him. Second attack? Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. There. I'm just gonna hand these out. Again, there's like range, so let me start handing some of these out. Here. There. And can I do any AOS updates? None here. None yet so far. So, let me save. And it's like 12:36, so I'll do one last mission. Okay, one of these two missions. I won't roll a number here. I'll just settle this I'll just settle this in the classic old-fashioned way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, buy a toe. If you always make me pay $50 every day. My mom told me to pick the various ones, and you are not it. All right. Actually, you know what? I want Mazinger. I want Mazinger Z. We'll go get Mazinger Z. Okay, here we go. New Fuji Research Town. Haven't been back to the New Fuji Research Town in ages. Yeah, I guess you've been with the 5th Kaiju investigation team over in Africa for a while. Well, I'm back in one piece, so I'm gonna make the most of my time in Japan. Oh, speaking of the 5th investigation team, where's Tetsuya? That's a good point. I haven't seen him around. He made a beeline for Jun's place. Let's give him some space, yeah. Who's Jun? Tetsuya's wife, and the pilot of the original Venus A. Wait, Tetsuya's married? Seriously? I thought he was a total macho tough guy type. Yes, which is exactly the person that means that he is perfect for marriage. Tetsuya's just as human as the rest of us. Who doesn't want to spend the rest of their life with the one they love? Immediately go to Ryoma. Who doesn't want to spend time with the one they love? Cut to Ryoma. The only thing Ryoma's attracted to. The only thing Ryoma's attracted to is breaking hearts, as in literally ripping out people's hearts. I'm joking around. He's not that ruthless. He's actually a very nice guy. Oh. What? Bro, if you're going to be the voice of authority on this, why don't you hook up with Sayaka already? Nobody's talking about that. Sayaka? She's the chief of the Photon Power Laboratory. And she's been Koji Kabuto's professional and private partner ever since the Hell Uprising. Or so they say. Apparently they've spent a whole decade basically mothballed. Yeah, Koji's kind of a wuss when it comes to that stuff. Oh yeah? What about you, Hyoma? What do you mean, what about me? Okay, let's drill into that topic some other time. Haha, it's funny because Gurren Lagann is, because Gao Go is on the team. Heroes get the girls, huh? Maybe I could go out with an idol single someday. Shinjiro, the way you're smiling to yourself is kind of weird. Thank you, Yuta. Almost like he's thinking something inappropriate. Thank you, Rika. Now sound like a present, Koji. How about taking a page from Tetsuya's playbook and popping the question, Sayaka? Could you please drop it? Popping the question, huh? Vaughn. Hey, it's a good thing to do. I ain't the kind of jerk to rain on somebody else's wedding day. Huh. I have no joke to make there, because what happened to Vaughn is incredibly sad and very weird. You know, you're alright, Vaughn. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, I know. Dr. Nasori and the others wanted us here, right? Allow me to take all of you to your meeting area. Hey, are you Lisa? Yes, I'm currently working as Sayaka's assistant. I'm delighted to finally see you again, Master. Master? Oh man, every guy would love to be called that once in their life. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut. I can't do anything. I'm very limited to the space I can do here. And what I can do to you, but shut up. And here is there is one thing I can do. And here is how I would rewrite this dialogue. Master! Oh man, every guy would love to be called that once in their life. Is what I would say if I was a creep. Wow, what a hero, hiring his own personal maid. Hold on just a minute, kids. It's not like that at all. Dang, that's really messed up, Koji. I think you're missing the point here. This is your fault, Lisa. You can't call me that. You're giving people the wrong idea. Huh? Is master not the right word? It's a term for a personal authority figure, isn't it? The Mycenaean word is missile, and it translates to master. I'm fairly certain I got that right. Wait, Mycenaean? Okay, let me introduce you guys. This is Lisa, Large Intelligence System Agent. Or Lisa for short. It's nice to meet you. Don't you just love when an automated character or a computer system has their name that describes them perfectly fit into an acronym? It's so handy. System? Basically Lisa's a walking, talking computer. So, an android. But I'm not mechanical. My body is comprised of 91% organic matter. She's a flesh computer! If you got a heart, then you're just like the rest of us. Yuta, you sweet, sweet boy. Yuta's such a sweet kid. Yuta's such a sweet kid. Jade Ecker, Yuta's such a sweet kid. You exist, so I want to be your knockout. I want to be your friend. He reminds me of a certain someone I know. Will you be our friend, Lisa? I would be delighted, Mr. Brave Police. Even Deckard is picking up on Yuta's things like... Even Deckard is picking up on Yuta's things like, my protocol states that you exist, so I shall consider you a friend. Well, I'll be. You look like a regular girl to me. You. What about... Are you some kind of advanced network system terminal? Huh? Oh, I bet Yuta's really thankful for that alarm. That's the emergency alert! Let's completely ignore that question she just asked Yuta. Is someone attacking New Fuji? Master! Yeah, I hear you. Tell Yasuyaka the drag crews will mobilize to intercept. If someone's attacking New Fuji Research Town, they can only be after one thing. If you're still hanging around from Sasquatch Wings raid, thank you. The Castle of Iron returns. Now, my Mazinger Z lore is very rusty because I haven't seen the series. And my knowledge of the series only really comes from Super Robot Wars T in this game. But if I remember correctly, then the Mycenaean culture is like an ancient space culture. Is like ancient space civilization. You know how like most sci-fi settings have like an ancient space culture that was like far more advanced than the modern one, and kind of resulted in like a lot of the main technology that they have in the space than the space setting. So that's in this one, and it's called the Mycenaean culture. But from what I remember, they might still be around and trying to conquer the world, or it's just their remnants around. But one thing I am almost fairly certain about is that they're based around like Greek gods. Sleepless to redeem. Pick a unit for next mission. Okay, which unit, Sleepless? Sleepless, bring in my buddy Ikaruga and please give him a kill. That's a strange way to word that you want to build Tiger in here, but okay. So I'll bring in Ikaruga and see what I can do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ah, good, rare. $28, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, good, Shadowmaru. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, okay, it's like these 3 units in a row, but I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with this. 1. Oh, good. Shin-Getter Dragon. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, wait, 30. Oh, dang, I gotta restart. Okay, 6, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, Ultraman. Good. Then, after that... 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Got it. Sorry to cut in your private time like this, Tetsuya. Don't read too much into things. The new refugee research town's defense takes priority anyway. Let's get this over with. Besides, if anyone could use some private time here, it's you. Oh, brother. Even you're giving me the 3rd degree now, huh? All units stay sharp. Kaiju army incoming. That's a lot of monsters! Are they after the new photon power laboratory? Looks like they brought back Genocider F9 this time. The Singer Z may have had problems with that back when it couldn't fly, but things have changed. That's the spirit. Take them down, quick. All units intercept the Kaiju army and be on the lookout for reinforcements. Are you expecting reinforcements, Captain? The enemy launched an attack on the new Fuji research town, specifically while we were present. You mean? Yes. The enemy is targeting both the new photon power laboratory and the dry cruise. Now let's give them what they want. Let's rock, Kaiju. You're not taking another step. Okay, let me move everyone up. Here, oh, let me bring my face back. So, I'm gonna bring in one of my masterful... Oh my gosh, you can reach someone from over here. Okay, sure. I was gonna range anyone to a nice configuration. I didn't realize that Gridman could hit him from across the map. I've made Gridman even more powerful than I realized.
Access code. Gridman Caliber. 俺を使え。グリッドマン。グリッド。キャリバー。
Here we go. Okay, and yeah, they can attack from over here. Good. So this will be the okay, it's already like 12:49, so this will be the last mission I do tonight. I'll try to figure out like some way to like combine maybe 1 or 2 parts of the stream so I'm not posting like 3 VODs of this episode up to YouTube. I will have you stand by right here. Okay. Alright, team. Configuration. Let me just make sure I got this right. Okay. Everyone needs to be perfectly aligned. So you right here. You right here. You right there. Okay. Good, good. Everyone's getting to the right position. Oh darn. It's not moving close enough. Wait, hold on. This might be it. Yeah, let me boost stash him. Okay, that'll have to work. Darn. I'll have to keep you away from the formation, Ryoma. You too, Gao Gaigo. Ah, darn, I'm not able to complete the formation. Curses. I'll have to settle for this. It's not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, it'll have to do. Now, it's actually a very dumb idea to group all my units up together like this, but, well, I think they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine.
を見せてやる。サンダーブレイク。とどめだ。
I did a lot of damage to it. There. Oh, come on, Ultraman, you got this! Oh yeah, because I brought Ultraman onto the field, they're gonna prioritize everyone who within the range of him is gonna prioritize trying to destroy Ultraman. Oh, there's only about 11 of them. Yeah, we can deal with this. At least for right now. They're definitely going to bring in more. Yep, there we go. Here we go. Group sighted the area. Edit sighted entering the area. It's golems. What are golems doing here? I thought Sephiroth's forces were deployed around Oceania. Why would some come all the way to Japan? You can puzzle over it later. They're exhibiting clear hostility towards us. That means we have to fight, huh? Okay, now they got one more than us, but, I mean... attack... Missile canisters? Can I hit multiple of them at once? I can! Okay. So this is Brawl, I have no control, and it's starting Kingdom Hearts 3, again. Well, Sleepless, I'm not going. If you're expecting me to mock you, I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because I literally started streaming this game less than a week after I beat it. So... let me move her over here. Wow, okay, I can damage like 3 of them at once. Great. So, Sleepless, I totally understand. There are just some series that we like so much, we can't help but start them. We can't help but play them over and over again. For you, it's Kingdom Hearts. For me, it's Super Robot Wars. Literally, as I'm playing this game on stream, I'm also playing, like, another Super Robot Wars game in my own free time. So... Says fair enough, Brawl. Okay, let me see you get... Here, I'll bring... Can Ikaruga use his map attack? No, because that has to move and fire. Sleeper says, I wish I could replay this series for the first time again. Okay, I want to save his actions until I can maybe have him bring out Mazinger. So the closest I can get is watching Let's Plays on YouTube/Twitch, and it just isn't the same Raw. Okay, almost dead with this one.
この程度か。
Okay, good. Yeah, we're still like vastly more powerful than them. Now let me send all my weaker units to get attacks, so that they can maybe get some higher scores, and deal with so I can save my more powerful units. So I can save my more powerful units when the next wave of reinforcement shows up. Yeah, Voltes V, can you... Okay, yeah, you can take down that one. Gotcha. Now, as far as when I'm going to be able to stream next, I'm actually going to get the chance to stream a lot next week, so I'll actually be back Monday. But next week is going to be an interesting week, because every stream next week is going to be a different thing. Ah, take it. Take it, I meant to have Ultraman attack that other unit. Ah, damn it. I messed up. Alright. Yeah, they're down to only 10 enemies left. So far, my team's doing very good. Okay, these guys aren't able to attack anyone, so, I'll still save Koji. I want to save Koji for when I can, like, get him to, when I can get him into Mazinger. Okay, X action, yeah, boost dash. Although she can actually attack, yeah, she can hit him from across the map. Or hit him from very far. Oh, so Sleepless, oh, I was talking about Elgheim earlier. I visited one of my local stores today, and I found, of course, I take a look at the model kits, because I'm curious to see what they have there. Even though I can't afford... And even though I don't have the time, or don't have the money or the space to get any of them. And amongst the Kamen Rider and Gundam model kits, there was actually some Elgheim model kits, which I was surprised to see because I've never heard anyone make reference that series before this game came out. Like, of course, the series has its fans. Somehow all the, like, every single one of these series have their fans. Even the ones that shouldn't. I was just surprised to see, like, Elgheim model kits around. Or, like, in my local store. Oh, there we go. Heads up, there's more incoming. That's... Baron Ashura! Indeed, it is I, Koji Kabuto. I heard you were back in Japan, and I couldn't resist paying you a visit. What are you after, Ashura? Have I not already said? To strike fear into the world and unveil the truth. That is what I want. Okay, half of that makes sense. You expect anyone to take that crazy rambling seriously? Crazy rambling? I'm disappointed in you, Kabuto. Here I thought you were a devout scholar, and still you fail to comprehend the meaning behind my words. What? Koji Kabuto, I'm here to welcome you this day. Come with me. Do so, or I shall enlighten you about the meaning beyond my words. I guess you must have forgotten about me while you were spending a decade holed up somewhere. But seriously, in what world do you think Koji Kabuto would take you up on that offer and go, oh, okay then? Your answer was not entirely unexpected. In which case, there's but one thing to do. Incoming, Koji! No. Koji lost? Oh no, he didn't. Yoshinada couldn't keep up with Koji's piloting. Damn it. A fine sight you are, Kabuto. Now I say again, come with me. I'm sure. Look, listen. Kui, would you please join my evil force? We just want to destroy the world. And unveil the truth. Whatever the hell that means. And I'll give you my answer again. Koji Kabuto will never side with evildoers. Then you leave me no choice. Actually, I'm leaving you a lot of choices. You can just, like, run off if you wanted. And you leave me no choice. I'll have to tear your cockpit out and carry you back. Ah, that was an iron cutter. Mazinger Z? Who's in it? It's me, Sayaka. Impressed? Sayaka Mazinger rises again. I'm guessing that's some meme within the series. Koji, or more appropriately, in a joke / reference. Not everything's a meme. Not everything's a meme, Brawl. You have to remember that. Koji, Dr. Desori and Dr. Sawashi put me in charge of delivering Mazinger Z. Great, I'm on my way now. Ready to switch? Mazinger Z is just not the same without Koji Kabuto at the controls. Thanks, Sayaka. It's been forever since I've been on the field. Not that much to celebrate, of course. No kidding. Does feel like old times, though. Don't lose, okay, Koji? Right. Try cruise, I'll let you all take it from here. Mazin, go! Yes! Mazinger Z is back! Mazinger Z, a symbol of hope for my childhood. It's a castle of iron that defends us all. That light, that must be photon power. Yes, I can tell that. That's the start of everything. Koji Kabuto's a Mazinger Z. This feels like coming home. Master, don't hold anything back. Lisa, what the heck did you get on board the Dress Tiger? If you and Sayaka are fighting, I can hardly sit quietly on the sidelines. So I'll be providing everyone's support from here on out. We're counting on you, Lisa. Okay, Ashura, you want me? You got me. You cut your finest figure, Mazinger Z, to be sure. You can take your compliments and shove them. Long have I awaited this moment. Defeating you and Mazinger Z will be what makes my visit truly worthwhile. Koji Kabuto, I shall defeat you and Mazinger Z both and fulfill my own ambitions. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ashura. Now that Koji and Mazinger Z are united again, you don't stand a chance in hell. Tetsuya, let's show them the power of Double Mazinger. Yeah! Come if you dare, Koji Kabuto and Mazinger Z! Bring it, Ashura! Mazinger Z and I have been sitting around collecting dust for the past 10 years. Oh, finally. How's he doing? Ah, he's doing good. Okay, trick attack. And, direct attack. I need to move fire. Okay, full volley. And I'll do for C. There. I have waited for you, Koji Kabuto, and for this moment. Sounds like it's not vengeance for you unless you take me down with Zinger Z. That too is part of it. But no, I prefer for you to be one with Majin. Majin? What, are you slurring words now? Are you talking about Mazins like with Zinger Z? Come, Koji Kabuto, offer yourself up to me. You're nuts. I don't know what you're plotting, but the plot stops here. Okay, Koji's not going to stop him, but he is going to do quite a bit of damage to him. That is a lot of stuff he's firing. That did not do a lot of damage, darn. Okay, so it's got like 20 health. So to beat this mission, all I have to do is just defeat the Ashura P1. So I'm gonna. That's why I was trying to save my strongest units until after the Ashura appeared. That way I can have all my strongest units just focus in on the Ashura P1. The main thing was I didn't know which part of the map they spawned from. I just knew it'd be like somewhere around here. I just knew it'd be like somewhere around here in this area. So, but now that I know the specific area they're at, I can take them out. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Now let's see how much damage this does. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Gosh dang, Gridman! That was over 18,000 damage. He just destroyed Okay. Alright, that should be the last break for the end of the stream. There's only like 8 of them left? Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, there's only like 8 of them left. Should be fine. Ah, good, he dodged. Okay, she should be fine. Okay, about half of its health gone. Despite like a lot of stuff happening story-wise, it's honestly been a bit more chill than the previous streams of this. I think mainly just because there's been less people here to watch. And we've had less surprising or comedic moments overall. A long time no see, Genocider. Never thought I'd see you again. Hey, guess what? I've gotten pretty damn good at aerial combat. See for yourself. That is honestly a very weird looking monster thing. It just looks like, yeah, it looks like you put 2 planes together and also gave it some hands and a face. I don't know. Ah, that didn't do much damage. Well, it doesn't really matter much. I don't have to destroy the Genocider. I just need to take out the Ashura, who's probably going to focus on Mazinger Z now. We can think about what this means later. For now, let's just stop these golems. You come from Sephiroth to wage war in this world. The Magic Knights are here to stop you. Okay, almost, well, not quite enough, but not quite enough to one-hit KO it, but... Dodge, 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 dodge! Dang it. How many more of them left? Why are you all targeting Celeste? Stop targeting Celeste! There's so many other enemies that you could go after. There's so many other characters you could go after. I don't think she's gonna dodge this one either. No. Dang it, that's 4 enemies targeting Celeste. Why? I guess maybe it's because the way I set things up. She's the closest enemy to them. Gotta admit, hitting enemies with the water tornado summoned by your giant dragon mech is really awesome. Didn't destroy that one either. Now please dodge? Dang it! Okay, I'm gonna need to pull Celeste back. Okay, that one's targeting Shadow Maru. This, I don't think it's gonna destroy it in one hit. Okay, almost destroyed that one. I don't think they're gonna be able to hit Shadow Maru. Dodge? Ah, good, dodge. Wow, I didn't know that Shadow Maru was such a nerd. That's kind of funny. Here, I'll have Mazinger Z dodge the attack. Mazinger Z, here I am, borrowing your strength again. I swore I'd never make you fight again for the Mycenae War. Guess that's out the window now. But I'm making up my mind, so no point in second-guessing myself now. I'm gonna use you to restore peace to the world. Ah, I see what you did there. Yeah, I used 4C, so Mazinger Z will dodge this. Now, because all those enemies are grouped up around Celeste, and Celeste did some damage to them, I might be able to use like one unit's map attack to take that entire group out in one fell swoop. Second attack hit and run. Oh, I guess I did go in full counter. Now Gridman's absolutely gonna destroy that thing. Wait, hold on. I think I got an answer for this. Okay, Celeste, I'm gonna pull you back. And yeah, I'll use Callan's map attack to take out all 4 of these guys at once. This is gonna be great. And then I'll finish off the Ashura with Gridman. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, that's amazing. What's your total score at? Okay, 569. So Callan's total score right now is 569. Yeah, okay, yeah, Gridman's gonna destroy this thing. Okay, that's them done with. I just need to stand by. It's over, Ashura! Wishful thinking becomes you not, Koji Kabuto. Our battle is far from over. You should know quite well the depths of my obsession. That doesn't... Is that supposed... Okay, man, person, if that's the words you want to use there. What? That's really the way you want to phrase that? My visitation was but my way of saying hello. I shall appear before you again once you have reclaimed the Magi. You may cower in fear until then. I can guarantee you, if there's anything I'm cowering in fear of, it is absolutely not you. Cower, Kabuto! The Kaiju armor's retreating. The golems are leaving as well. Why were they even here? Majin. Sounds just like Mazin. That jerk Ashura thinks they could just walk all over us. The fact remains the commander of the Kaiju army has finally landed in Japan. Are they really at the new Photon Power Laboratory? About that, actually. There's something I'd like to show you guys. Master? Part of why we came here was to discuss that. Fuji plant, underground elevator. The thing you wanted to show us was underneath the Fuji plant? Yeah. I take it this elevator is off limits to lay people. Yeah, what I'm about to show you is absolutely top secret. Are you sure we should be seeing this? I agree with the assessment that the Kaiju Army and Baron Ashura are after what we're about to see. Which is why I'm invoking my authority as chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory to allow the dry crews inside. So this is Sayaka Yumi, Koji's girlfriend. Stop staring, you're embarrassing me by association. Who would be awestruck at the sight of a grown woman with such intelligence and beauty? Am I right or what, Yuta? Yeah. Utsumi, please don't involve me in your weird sayings. The guy narrating this had to cut off that last part you said just because it sounded kind of odd. Ah, come on, what's that half-hearted bumbling for? It's just, I'm getting this strange feeling. Like I know what we're about to see. Alright everyone, we're just about there. Let's see what the Ashura and the Kaiju army are so hung up about. What could possibly be down here? Infinity. What in the heck is that? Holy crap, that's one giant Mazinger! Mazinger... Majin. Hibiki? This is what we discovered beneath the Fuji plant. We've named it Mazinger Infinity. Personally, I think we'd be better as Imazinger, the Mazin of imagination, if you will. I like her name better. Nice try, but we've already settled on Infinity. You can't change it now. Besides, that's just a bad pun. Yeah? What's wrong with that? The best way to name something. Especially weapons, incredibly dangerous weapons. There's no such thing as a bad pun. Puns require a high degree of linguistic analysis. Lisa, best girl right here. In fact, I'll do you one better. How about Lazinger, since you've been sleeping down here for aeons? I love this guy. I love this girl. She's great. Fantastic. I'm making an executive call on this one as the chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory. No. Okay. You can ignore Lisa. As we were saying, from our studies so far, we've deduced that the Infinity is a relic of the ancient Mycenaean civilization. Even a basic structural analysis of this big boy could potentially push our science ahead a few hundred years. And this is what Baron Ashura wants. Yeah. I wish I knew how they found out about it. This must absolutely never be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. Guess what the rest of the Mazinger story is focused on. If you guessed it falling into the wrong hands, you'd be correct. That makes sense, sure, but we can't just keep the dry crew glued here forever. Let's start by reporting this to Commodore Fikes and stationing some troops here. How can we be sure that'll be enough? In the event that Infinity is in danger of falling into the wrong hands, I'll detonate it myself. Really? Isn't that kind of a huge waste? Learning of Infinity's power tends to give you that kind of resolve. That said, our research on it has barely begun. It seems like analyzing something of this nature would be highly time-consuming. So they're kind of showing it right now. They're trying to do their best to show it to you in this cutscene, but they can't. Just show you just how big Infinity is. When it appears in a ladder mission, we'll show. I'll show you. I'll be able to show y'all for. Well, even then, the sprites or like the models of the characters in this game can't. Even they're not able to fully show just how big Infinity is. So when we get to a mission where when we get to like the next, there's like a mission. There's like a mission or two after this Mazinger Wise, where it comes into play, and when that happens. I'll have to show y'all just how inconceivably massive Infinity is. Like it's like how big the Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is, with how giant it is, but not to where Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann scale is, where it just gets silly with how big it is. It seems like analyzing something of this nature will be highly time-consuming. That's where Lisa comes in. That's right. Believe it or not, she came out of Infinity. What? So Lisa's another Mycenae relic? Yes, she is. An interface between man and machine, and one with incredible processing power. She's leagues beyond anything we'd be capable of building with our current technology. She's a living relic of ancient Mycenaean super technology. Ah, you're making me blush. Though personally, I'd like to ask her creator why they chose this appearance for her. Her sister was initialized for the first time when I found her, so she registered me as her administrator. Ah, that's why she calls you master. Fact of the matter is, we need her help. We can't even access this giant Mazing with our technology. Gosh dang it! Stumble over these phrases a lot. I stumble over the most random phrases sometimes. Fact of the matter is, we need her help. We can't even access this giant Mazing with our technology. Don't worry about that, actually. I've worked out the settings to open up access. Does that mean that we can proceed with our research on Infinity without you needing to be present? Yes! Which is why I would like to sign on with the Dry Cruise. It'll be okay, right? Makes sense to keep her apart from Infinity in case of a worst-case scenario. And more to the point, it's what she wants. Well, it's as Koji said. It's as the Master says. Look, Koji, don't you think you're spoiling Lisa a little? Hey, I'm not trying to spoil anyone. You sure about this, Koji? About what? Wouldn't you rather be here researching Infinity than be on the road with us? The same goes for Mazinger Z. You want to use Mazinger Z as a research for photon power research, not as a weapon. Yeah, but all that comes after we're at peace. So I'm gonna grasp peace myself, together with Mazinger Z. Koji. I think it's settled, Sayaka. Could you thank Dr. Sawashi and Dr. Nasori for tuning Mazinger Z up for me? And tell them I'll be doing some field work for the other research project. What's this other research project? My own style of power-up plan for Mazinger Z. That should be something to look forward to. Alright, Koji. I'll pray that you reclaim peace for us all soon. As chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory, I give the Dry Cruise my word that you will have our fullest support. Thanks. I'll do my best to make sure I can come back real soon. I'll hold you to that, okay? You'd better. I ended up taking some of Father's marriage arrangement proposals seriously. And once again, Callan is mission ace. Well, yeah, she took out 4 enemies in one hit, so makes sense. So let me do some final character tweaking, and then that will be it for the stream. This one went a bit longer just because I started so late, but I mean, I feel it was worth it. Okay, how much do I need? Did all my upgrades pass over to Mazinger Z? Oh, thank goodness they did. Okay, so all my upgrades went over to Mazinger Z. Okay, I will give you... No, I'll give you this one, Endurance Up. Or Mobility Up. And first of all, I'll upgrade you a little bit. $11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Now let me do some searching to figure out who else I should upgrade. Who else should I upgrade? 29, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, Huckbane. So let me upgrade Huckbane. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll do... Okay, minus 10. Considering with some of the attacks he gets, I'm going to do minus 10 energy consumption. Okay, next. 11. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, windmill. Good. This is the third one I'm upgrading. So that's 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And next... Okay, so I've upgraded one. Okay, one last one. You know what? No, I won't. Okay, Gurren type special is doing good. I won't fully upgrade it yet. So 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, great Missinger. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now actually, let me take, before I finish, let me take a look at all these units I have given priority to. Because there's some of them I'm going to drop priority for, and some of them, yeah, I'm going to keep priority for. So, I always try to keep like a maximum of 10 units who have priority, besides the faves. So Shingetter Dragon, yeah, you stay high priority. Jadecker, yes, absolutely. Daigengar, might actually drop you. Dress Tiger, yeah, I'll keep you in port. Yeah, I gotta keep you in priority. Dana Thursday, I'll keep you priority. Trippy Hap Trippy Hap likes Dana Thursday, so I'll keep you priority. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I won't count the ship. 3, Build Tiger. I think I'll drop you in priority, so that's 3. Okay, Cybaster, I'll keep you in priority, so that's like 1, 2, 3. Camp Battler V. Yeah, I'll keep you in priority. Gundam Barbados, yes. Ray Earth, Wyndham, and Solis, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a lot. Okay, Great Mazinger, I'll drop you out of priority. V, yeah, I'll keep you there for now. Geigo, I'll keep you in here until I get, like, some of the other units I'm looking for. I think this will work for now. Skill program, I don't think I've given Koji full counter, so let me get that to him. I can't. Oh, darn. Yeah, I can't get him full counter. Alright. Any AOS updates I can do? Okay, plus 1 power part slot, so I'll use this. Ah, great. Nice. And yeah, off stream I'll do the power parts, because that's going to take a bit of time, as I like restructure these units all around the power parts they have. Actually though, let me check to see, okay, records, yeah, records, let me see how everyone's doing. So, okay, Edge of the most evasions. Ryoma has the most defends, most attacks goes to Edge. With with Gridman, then Callan behind him. Most sorties, Edge, then then Mitsuba, then then Gridman. Okay, I'll check out score a little bit. Individual strength. Okay, yeah. Dress Striker has the most individual strength in that sense. It's a warship. Then Gridman, and then Shin Getter Robo. Makes sense. Okay, now score. Here's currently how the scores are looking. So in third place for highest score, third place for highest score is Edge with 501. Second highest score is Callan with 569. And highest score currently goes to Gridman with 578. Insane. So all three of those characters are undoubtedly going to reach 600 by the before the end of this this playthrough. But that'll be it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining me for another stream of this. It'll be back next week, but I'll show what the schedule for tomorrow, for the next week is going to be tomorrow. But yeah, this will definitely be back next week, and I hope I can see y'all again on Monday for the next stream. So, we won't do a raid because it's like nearly 2 in the morning, so y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.